How's it going, YouTube? This is Falcon2081, and today we got third-person Demolition on Rust. And right off the bat, I got a few kills with the Predator. Just a little info on this match. For some reason, my capture card didn't record the first 10 minutes of this match. It only got the last 7, but there's still a lot of things to talk about and some funny moments and some really good kills. And they obviously planted B, so I'm trying to head over there, and I keep getting spawned in the worst places, so I keep getting killed. And that's another thing too, when you're trying to attack or defend an objective, you gotta sometimes change your strategies, because if you're getting killed too much, that's not going to help your team. So there I was able to defuse the bomb because the enemy started spawning on the other side instead of behind the 2 oil rigs right there, or oil towers. So the enemy team right now is trying to plant at B, and I'm just picking them off as much as I can, just because they're trying to go for A right now instead of for B. So I'm able to defend it by myself while my team tries to defend A. And playing on Rust is, let me say, a clusterfuck, just because if people sometimes get a little bit too impatient, and then they start nuke tubing like crazy. And most in general, this map, a lot of people just nuke tube. So I mean, when they start doing that, we start doing that, and the game sometimes can take upwards of 15 minutes. And the other night we were playing against some really good people, and we basically it was like a 22-minute match or something like that, so it was very long. So right now the enemy's on top of the central tower, so I'm trying to defuse the bomb, but I'm just trying to rush in like crazy, instead of trying to come up with a smart way of trying to get those guys. But I noticed that there's 16 seconds left now, and there's not really much I can do. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try and hold them off at their spawn, see if I can rack up some kill streaks, so that that I can use them for when they're trying to attack A after they get B. And luckily my buddy was able to defuse B, but they're gonna go ahead, they're gonna plant again at B, and we're gonna end up losing it. So right now I'm just trying to make sure nobody walks up on that middle catwalk, and making sure that they don't cross over to A. So I'm just basically shooting off flashbangs and grenades as much as possible. And since this map is pretty small, and the spawns are very predictable, you can inflict a lot of damage. So I get my Harrier, and I was hoping that maybe we'd have enough time to defuse, and I looked at the clock and there wasn't enough time. So, and they get B, so now we only have A to defend. So in a way, it makes it a lot easier for us, because now we only have to defend 1 point. But at the same time, they can come through 3 different ways, and that's left, middle, or the right. So, and that's what I'm basically gonna stay on by this tanker right here, because where I'm at, it's a spawn point for them, but since I'm there, they can't spawn, so they'll spawn by the 2 oil towers on the other side. So it gives me the advantage, because I can overlook, I can get them coming through the shack, because I can see them, and you know, at the same time I can cover anyone that tries to go up through the middle. So it's always that, you know, you always have to, in a way, plan ahead or strategize, you know, while you're playing to see, you know, like the flow of the game, and see what the enemy's trying to do, so you can counteract them. And you know, right here, this was pretty funny. They tried to flash me, but I threw a flash at them, and I threw a grenade at the other guy, and you could see him run and jump before the grenade got him. So, you know, this game, I'm not really sure if I did well or not, but either way, you know, the map itself is, you know, really small, so you're gonna die a lot, especially if there's an objective. And you always have to remember that, you know, when you play objective games, you gotta forget about, you know, your KD ratio, because in the end, you know, it's all about, you know, trying to get that win and defending the objective. And you know, if you die a lot, you know, that's okay, but in the end, you know, if you die a lot but you end up winning, you know, you still get that win. So, and that, for me, I get a lot more satisfaction from that. So, and you know, and lately the way I've been playing is with more of a carefree attitude, just because, you know, a lot of the things that are wrong with this game are out of my control. So I can't get too frustrated, or, you know, or else it's just gonna affect my gameplay. And you know, when you get frustrated, you start doing bad and you start making mistakes. So that's pretty much gonna be it for the match. I have another match I'm gonna upload tonight, but other than that, please rate, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.